On that note, we'd love to hear you share a personal anecdote about how you had to also embrace empathy and demonstrate vulnerability in your personal leadership journey that our audience can resonate with.
Yeah, many moments again, great and less great moments, of showing less empathy, just to be honest as well. It's probably 7 years ago now at Microsoft in my professional environment. I was leading the global sales marketing team, so 25,000 sellers in the world to basically go through a massive transformation. At the time, Microsoft was mostly, I would say, a software company, but actually, we are not yet a cloud first, AI first company. And of course, as a member of the CEO leadership team at Microsoft, I was tasked to transform Microsoft Salesforce from selling software licenses to become actually the digital advisors of the digital journey of our customers, which is a very, very different mission for people. And so what I did, because I realized, wow, that's tons of change for all of our people across the globe, from Malaysia to the US. We had to reskill our people, soft skills, hard skills, tech skills, industry skills, you name them. Tons. So we built use curriculum, lab development, and so on. I realized was not enough. I mean, learning, fantastic, but you really need to practice a different kind of soft skills for leading people, managing people. And so I decided to embark myself on a coaching program. And I found out a very good partner who is actually someone in my podcast as well. His name is Michael Bungestania. He's a best author or seller of Coaching Habits, a great book to read, by the way. And I'm sure you know it because on that day, we'll be actually using a methodology across the company as well. And I would say that that methodology I decided to use in myself because I've always believed that you cannot, as a leader, as a manager, you cannot ask your people and team to do something if you don't do it yourself. And so I decided one day to go on stage with a big sales convention and 3,000 managers in front of me. It was in Vegas, I think it was. And I was actually coached real time on stage by Michael Bugistani. And I can tell you it was not scripted at all. It was a very challenging moment because I was basically for 45 minutes with Michael on stage. And Michael is the master of asking you not just the 7 questions he's teaching you in his book, but many other questions to really reveal what's the problem with you, JP, today? What's the real challenge you have to tackle? And it's not just one question, it's many other questions. And so by exposing myself with all my doubts, my uncertainty, and all my just seeing me struggling, really literally on stage with less clarity than I used to have, because I'm someone who usually pretty clear on my communication. Well, that had a huge impact because after that session, I received literally hundreds of messages from people saying, JP, I want to become a coach myself because you've been showing us that, hey, you can be vulnerable. You have your own issues, challenges, and you are counting on us as well to figure out. That's exactly right. Because I cannot figure that out by myself. I'm not smart enough to embrace that complexity. I need help. And all of you need the same help as well from your people. It's not just we, all of us as we engage as a coach like person. So anyway, it's been a wonderful moment for me, very challenging too. I'm so much grateful to have done that actually, because it stayed with me and many people still today remind me of that moment. Say, oh, JP, you remember on the stage? Yes, I do remember the stage.